Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today I want to talk about the Apple Watch Series 10 versus the Apple Watch Series Ultra Series 2, rather, or Apple Watch Ultra 2. I picked this Apple Watch Ultra 2 up when it first came out, so this is the one that came out alongside the iPhone 15 series. Of course, they did have these kind of relaunch or re-release with a new color in black when the iPhone 16 came out, but there's no fundamental hardware difference or anything like that. They just added a color, but they didn't upgrade any of the internals or the hardware or specs or anything like that. So I do have this one. It is just over a year and a half old about, pushing on 2 years when we get the iPhone 17s here. And I really love this watch. I have a metal band on it. I will have a link for this band down in the description below. This is from the, I believe it's called Ultra or Ulta. I forget what the brand is, but I'll put it down in the link below. You can pick one up. There's a discount code down there with it as well. So it very nicely matches the look of the titanium Apple Watch Ultra 2. But I wanted something a little bit smaller. I had been using my Galaxy Watch for sleep tracking and stuff like that because that watch is a little bit lighter weight. Plus, I had more of a sporty band for it than I do on my Apple Watch. So I was looking at Best Buy, and I noticed that they had the Apple Watch Series 10 on sale for $100 off. So this is the 46 millimeter version, the biggest version you can get. And it was on sale for, I think, like $349. It is not the cellular version. The Apple Watch Ultra I have is the cellular version, of course, because they all are. Doesn't really matter for me going back and forth between the two. I use Visible as my phone plan, and I have the Visible Pro Plus plan or Plus Pro plan, whatever it's called, and I have a free smartwatch on it. So I can add this. It doesn't cost me anything extra, or when I'm using this one, I'm not paying for something that I'm not using. So that, in a sense, does not matter to me. The only thing I've really noticed about the Apple Watch Series 10 here is the battery life is not as long as the Ultra 2, which, I mean, we already knew that. You know, on paper, the Ultra 2 is supposed to get better battery life than the Series 10. I can get 2 full days of use with sleeping and stuff like that on my Ultra 2, whereas this one, I do probably need to charge it every day if I want to use it for kind of like that 24/7, daily use plus sleep tracking. Now, that being said, I did notice that the Apple Watch Ultra, or Apple Watch Series 10 rather, charges a lot faster. So if I do use it throughout the day and, I put it on the charger at night for, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes before bed, take it off, I can sleep track with it. And then if I just throw it back on the charger while I'm getting dressed in the morning, that usually tops it back off to about 100% and gets me through the day, no problem. I've had it off the charger since about 1 o'clock today, and it's already down to 90%. So you can kind of see how the battery life is there. It's not the greatest, but it does charge quick enough that you're going to get it through the day and be able to still sleep track with it. Now, that also being said, I don't use my Apple Watch for apps. I'll read notifications on it. I'll send text on it occasionally, but I don't sit there and talk on the phone on it. And I don't really go into apps or anything like that. I'll just kind of use what's on screen there. You know, the heart rate, the weather, and then notifications and stuff like that. So that's why I picked one up. I just wanted something a little bit smaller, and I didn't need something as rugged as the Apple Watch Ultra 2 for my day-to-day use. I still like the styling of this watch. I think it looks very nice with the metal band, like I said. So this will still have some use cases for me. I don't plan on getting rid of this watch. I do plan on keeping this because it is a very nice watch. But for my day-to-day use, where I want something a little bit slimmer, and for sleep tracking, I have decided to go with the Apple Watch Series 10. So if you guys have any questions for me, which one should you get, or what I like about one versus the other, let me know, and maybe I'll make like an updated video, or answer your question in the comments or something like that. So put your comments down below if you have any questions. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.